Hello and welcome everyone. Thank you for joining this session. I am the presenter for today's Masterclass Series 1. My name is Vandita Mahale. I am the Team Lead Partner Services. I am very commonly known as Vandy in STAR. I work with STAR for the last 8.5 years and I'm still counting. I look after the post-sales support and onboarding of properties in my region. I am based in Mumbai. A little bit of information about me that I am very paranoid about lizards. I love chocolates and I am one of those species who likes pineapple on my pizzas. So yes, this is about me. About STAR. STAR is a New Zealand-based technology company, and we are specializing in software, cloud-based solutions. We have more than 10,000 plus happy customers from over 90 plus countries all over the globe. We are also preferred partners for globally renowned OTAs like Booking.com, Agoda, and Airbnb. A little housekeeping before we start. We have muted all participants upon joining. There is a Q&A tab at the bottom of your screen. So if you have any comments, you want to post a question in the middle of the session, you can post it on the Q&A tab. My colleague Sejal will assist here. We also have a question and answer session at the end of the webinar. So you can ask questions in the same tab at the end as well. And I request you to close all additional tabs on your web browser for smooth functioning. So let's get started. STAR can be majorly bifurcated into two, Channel Manager and the booking engine. And I'll show you how it looks on the front end. Okay, just a second, give me a minute. So I'm going to talk about how the what's and the hows of STAR, how it works, how we can do, how easy it is, how user-friendly it is, and how we are able to make things easy for customers on STAR. So just give me a moment. I'll just log on to the system and show you how it works. All right. So this is your the login page, the landing page of STAR. We'll have the property name and a dedicated property ID at the top right corner. We have easy access tabs on the front ribbon, wherein you can easily access all the tabs for your daily usage. As you scroll down, you see the services that you've signed up for will be in colored boxes, and the services that you've not signed up for will be grayed out. You scroll further down, there is a lot of reading material, which I recommend the properties to read and get your hands on it. We have a help center, which provides a lot of information and gets updated on a daily basis. So highly recommended for you to go through the help center. We also have a STAR ebook, which allows you to use STAR as a pro. So lay your hands on that. We have blogs on trending topics. So there's a lot of reading material. Pick your topic and whatever fancies you, you can start reading on that. So coming back to the channel manager, if you're using the STAR channel manager, you will be predominantly using two tabs on a regular basis. One is the room types and the other is the rates and availability tab. So when you are using the room types will allow you to add or manage the rooms that are already created. So if you want to add a new room type, you click on add a new room type. Say I want a chalet. All the boxes with asterisks are compulsory. So you put in minimum nights, maximum nights. Full rate is the rate which is the highest rate that you want to sell throughout the calendar, and similarly the lowest rate is something which you will not go below that. Maximum guests, maximum adults, number of children allowed, guest included in the rate is what is mandatory. Fill up the total availability that you have for this room category and proceed further. This page allows you to add information about your room. For example, what type of a room it is. So it's like a cottage, or it's a chalet, or it's a one bed, and what is the bedding configuration. You can also add room size and the type of view the room offers. So if it's like an ocean view or a mountain view, and if it's a plain room without any view, you also have an option of not applicable. So I want to select mountain view for my room. Scrolling further, you can see the options of facilities that you have for this room category. So suppose the cottage has a patio, there's a terrace. You can pick up the facilities that you have and move on further. The last step to create a room type is to add images. Adding an image, you will have to go to the settings tab and image library. Image library is basically a pool of images that you have for your property. So you can load all the images over here. And once there are images in the image library, it will reflect for the room types that you want to proceed with. So I've picked up two. You can set the chronology that this will be my first image and this will be my second image, or whatever suits you best, and you save. So in 3 easy steps, we saw how we can create a room type on Star. So it's like, very easy. In a snip of a second, the room type is created. Once the room type is created, it reflects here, and it will also reflect on the rates and availability page. So this is where you also come very often if you're using Channel Manager. So the rates and availability page will give you a 14-day grid of the rates of all the rooms that you have. You can make changes to the room rates and click on save. It gets updated here as well. You also have restriction control over here. So you want to apply a stop sell, you want to check up on a minimum stay, you want to add a close to arrival or a close to departure. It can be done from here. There is a legend at the bottom of the page. So if you want to know that what does an orange cell means, it means a stop sell. There is a blue tab and a gray tab at the end of the cell. So it means it's close to arrival and close to departure. So this legend helps a lot to properties in understanding what things mean on Star. So moving back to the presentation, we've seen the Star, we've seen how the channel managers use room types and the rates and availability tab. We now move on to Booking Engine. Booking Engine, the properties that are using Booking Engine will predominantly use packages for their regular usage. So, I often get asked as a partner service that what is a package and why is it required and how do I create a package? So I'll try to touch base on all of these in this session. So to start off with, packages are basically what you have to offer to the guest. So it can be inclusions that are there in the a package, or whatever you have to give, like a meal plan or a Christmas offer, or there can be something, it's very evidently known that this is a flexible rate or a non-flexible rate. So this is our one of our properties based in Auckland, and they have mentioned here that this is the best available flexible rate and a best available non-flexible rate. So basically a refundable and a non-refundable rate plan. So this is how a package looks like on the Star Booking Engine. It gives you a gist about the package. So you have an image, you have a brief write-up, and you also click on info, more info. You will see an entire description along with cancellation policies that are set for this package. Likewise, you click on more info for the other package, and you will have a view about that as well. So packages play a very important role. So that's why we'll see how we set up packages on Star as well. So coming back packages on Star, again, is a very easy thing. We have 4 easy steps to set up a package. First things first, we need to add package information. There are inclusions and exclusions of the package that you want the guest to add on. We select the room categories, and finally we add a validity. Now validity acts a very important role. So it's like having a birthday party without a cake. So make sure that you've added a validity to have the package reflect quite well. So I'll now show you how you can set up a package on Star. You come to the settings tab, and once you've signed up for Booking Engine, you will see package section here. Once you go to the package section, there is a button on the top right corner which says add. So click on add new package. And again, the boxes with asterisks are important. So you pick up information that is pertaining to your package. And select a cancellation policy. Add descriptions, inclusions, and anything that you want to include in the package, and the meal plan. We also have these 2 small boxes over here, which I'd like to highlight. We have a free night option wherein you tick on this box and the guest will avail a free night on the total number of nights is booked for. So the number of nights is booked for, 1 night is waived off of the tariff. So it acts as a very lucrative solution to gain more bookings. We also have this public access box. Now I've been so long here, and often, many a times, people come to me and tell me that the properties that I have created a package, I have done everything, and I cannot see the package on the Star Booking Engine. So this little box here is the main reason for not having that on the front end. So if you click on this, the package will be applicable, will be allowed for the guest to see. So it's allowing access to public. So once you're ready, once you have decided to push this and push this to public, you click on this box, and this is how it gets published on the Star Booking Engine. Also, a very important thing to add here is an image. Make sure that you add correct image, because this is the face of the package. So you want to add the image that lures more customers. So once all this information is added, you click on next. This is a step number 2, where we are disabling or including any add-on. So this is a breakfast plan, and breakfast in this will not be an add-on because it will be an included option. So what I do is I tick on the breakfast option as disable add-on, and I move further and add here as breakfast, which will allow 2 people at this rate, and I click on next. So I'll show you how it looks like on the Star Booking Engine, once you have saved a package. So this is the Star Booking Engine, and this is the package that we have. So if I have selected a room and breakfast, and if I book a villa, you see that the rate included in this package is a breakfast, and because it is included in the package, it is not available to add additionally. So this is how the add-ons work on. So make sure that you've selected correct add-ons and made the package more attractive. After the add-ons are done, you move on to the room types. The room types is a page where you select what rooms you're associated with this package. So you can select, say, a villa, if this package is only available for villa, or if this package is available for all the room categories. This is the box you tick, and save the information. Once the information for the packages are saved, you move on to a page where you add the validity. You remember the birthday cake? So yeah, this is what it is. You add a validity here, and we highly recommend properties to keep at least 1 or 2 of the packages available throughout the year. So if it's a package that's available throughout the year, you put a start date and there is no end date to it. However, you can play with the validity, and you can pick a date range. So say I'd start from 25th of November until say 14th of December is one validity. Then I pick up another validity and I add from 14th of December to say 3rd of January. So this is another. So this one becomes my peak season and this one becomes my low season. So we can adjust validities by adding or removing the validities as you want, and you click on save. So we start this from the 15th of December and finish this on the 3rd of Jan. So once you you saw that you cannot overlap a validity. So if it throws up an error saying that if you have a validity that ends at 14th of December and you start the validity at the 14th of December, it will throw up an error. So make sure that the validity dates selected are appropriate and what the package wants. So see, and the package is saved. So once this is done, you come to the package section and you view the packages available, breakfast, refundable. So 4 easy steps to create a package on Star. Once the package is created, you will see there are 4 small icons over here, which will allow you a quick access to amend any package that's made. So this first one will allow you to edit information about the package. The second one will allow you to change, modify, or edit the existing validity. This little icon allows you to apply a stop sell. So suppose you've created a validity, but now you've understood that there is there are a lot of people and you will not be able to manage on more guests for the December end. So what do? We apply a stop sell. So then the stop sell is applied for the 29th and the 30th, or you can apply from here, say 29th of December until 31st of December, stop sell, yes, and save. So these days, there will be a stop sell for this particular package. Moving on, we quickly touch base. We've seen channel manager, we've seen booking engine, we've seen how to create package in 4 easy steps by adding a package information, by including and excluding the add-ons based on the packages that we have, selecting appropriate room types, and adding a validity to the package. Once a package is created, there are some tips that I would like to give from my side. The frequently used package names will be something like best available rate, or fully flexible, or refundable, non-refundable, depending upon the region, whatever is very common in your region. We will also have a bread and breakfast. We also have stay 3, pay for 2. This one sells like hotcakes. So you have pay 3, stay for 3 days and pay for 2 nights, or stay for 2 nights and save more money. All these things, the names of the packages like this, they sell very easily on the booking engine. So once you're done with the package is created, you have an apt name, a quirky name, everything is done. There is a small checklist which I recommend each of you to follow when you create a package. Now, once a package is created, make sure that you have the correct apt cancellation policy. You have a nice package image, which is very relatable to the package. You have allowed public access. So once the package is allowed to the public, that's only when you get bookings on that. You've added correct multiplier, and you've added the correct validity. Now, multiplier is where you can play with the rates for packages. So once you've created the package, I like to edit the package. So I say that, my refundable breakfast is, say, we come to the room type section, and here we say that my refundable is, say, 10% more than my base rate. So what do? We add a multiplier of plus 10%. This is the multiplier box wherein we add a multiplier in percentages, and this is a surcharge box where we can add a fixed amount. So say like £100, or say like a 2,000 rupees more, and this is how it works. Also, when you're on this page, I would like to emphasize that once you have created the room categories, link the room categories to the package, make sure that the adult included in the rate is correct. By default, it will pick up the rate included, guest included in the rate from the room categories that we had seen in the very beginning. If you want to make any modifications, the same can be done from here. So again, make sure that you hit the save button so that the things get saved. So this is how packages, see, that's why the checklist, you know, I forgot to put the multiplier. So it's very important that you add a multiplier, otherwise it just picks up the base rate. So the checklist is very, very important. Make sure that you keep this handy with you so that whenever you are making a package, you check all these and you are done with the packages. Moving on, having been associated with Star and having so many properties on my plate, I get so many questions from the properties. So we just thought to pick a few frequently asked questions to the support team and run through on this platform so that it's easier for easier to, you know, tell an audience that is available to us today. So the first very frequently asked question to us is, how do I add images to the room types and packages? So as I mentioned in the very beginning, we have an image library in the settings tab. This acts as an album. It's like a image pool wherein you put in all your images. So once an image is added here, you come to the image library and you can add as many images as you want, and it has a size dimension that you have to fit in. So once it is added, it will reflect here, and this is the image library from where you can add images to your packages. So once an image is added in the image library, you go to the packages, and you can add image to an existing package, or you can add image to a new package, whatever works for you. I edit fully flexible, and I'll add an image here. So see, this one does not have an image, so I'll pick up and I'll say that okay, this one works well with my fully flexible. So this is added, and you click on save. Likewise, in the room categories also, you can do the same. Once you go to the setting tab, you click on the room types, and whichever room you want to edit, or wherever you want to add images, you pick up that one, click on edit, and go to the last tab on the page. So there's this room images, and pick up from the image library. So this is the same album which is available in the image library. So I say I pick up this one, and I pick up this one, and here you see 1 and 1 1. You see these numbers. These numbers are the chronology, the order in which you want the room images to be visible. So I said this is 1, this is 2, so this will be my first image, and this will be my second image, and we click on save. The second question that again comes to us almost daily is, how can I cancel a website booking or an OTA booking? So for that, you have to come to your login page. You log into Star, and you see advanced booking search. So once you click on this, you will have the list of bookings that you have on Star. So let me tell you that you can cancel bookings from Star, only those which are made on your website. So the ones you see website over here, the ones that are made from your website, are the ones which will have this cross button across. So you click on that, you add the security password, and you click on submit, and your booking is cancelled. Upon cancellation, a cancellation email goes to the guest, and it also triggers an email to you as well. For any bookings that are coming from OTAs like Booking.com, Agoda, Extra, or Expedia, you will have to go to the extranet of the OTA and cancel the booking from there. Once it is cancelled from there, it reflects on Star as cancellation, and it will also send your PMS. If you are connected to any property management system, a cancellation will get triggered to your PMS as well. So this is how you can cancel the bookings that are made on your website from Star. Next thing, how do I update my rates? Okay, this is like the very basics and again, frequently asked questions. So you can, if you have a couple of days you want to change rates according to, viewing your competitors, and you see that there are the rates that have gone up and down, your competitors' rates, and you need to manage them as well. So you come to Star, you pick up the dates you want to change, and you save it from here. This is where you change the rates for just a couple of days that you want to change for. In case you have a larger period, say like 1 month, or say like 6 months, or an entire year, then we have this bulk update option. You come to bulk update, you go to rates, you pick up the date range from which you want to start your rate, and then you can add date ranges as well, and pick the room category that you want to make changes to, and then add a rate. So say let's say changes to 5,000 rupees and say 8,000 rupees for December end, and you click on copy across. The same rates gets changed to all. For instance, you want to have a higher rate for the weekend, you can make changes here and make it say 8,000 for weekends, and this becomes 10,000 for weekends. So yeah, this is how you can manage this is how you can update the rate. So once the rates are done, you go to the availability and the rates page, and you can see that the rates has been changed. So my Saturday, Sunday is reflecting as 10,000. Another question, can I increase or decrease my OTA multiplier? Yes, of course you can. You can increase, decrease, add, remove your OTA multiplier from the mappings page. This is the mapping icon. This is the mapping tab where you can go and select the OTA you want to make changes to. So I've selected Booking.com, and I select 1-bedroom apartment standard rate. So at the moment there is no multiplier for this, but then I decide that the rates need to go up by 10%. So I add a multiplier of 10, 1.10, and add a fixed amount of say 100. So the first box acts as a multiplier. You can add a percentage figures over here, and this box acts as a dollar sign. So you can add fixed amount on the second box, and make sure that you click on update. Once you click on update, an automatic update is triggered to the channel where this rate has been mapped. So this update will go to Booking.com for 1-bedroom apartment standard rate only. How do I update my terms and conditions? Okay, this is like the Bible for the hotels and every property that is there. So you need to update your terms and conditions so that you do not have trouble in the end. So how do we do that? You come to settings, you come to profile, and we have terms here. This is where you can update your terms and conditions. If you have a URL where you want to embed, where you want to take the guest to a URL, you can click the URL over here and click on an update. So these are the top 5 questions that have been frequently asked to us quite often. The forum is now available for question and answers. Let me know if you have any questions. Can I maintain dynamic rates structure via Star? Yes, you can. We have a feature that is there on Star. We'll you can manage dynamic rates. Like I mentioned to you, you can go to bulk update, you can add various date ranges, you can add date ranges for a particular period or a particular day. Say for example, you want to add this is the date range. I select one villa, and then I say that Mondays I am low on rates, so I pick up low rates, and Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays is high rates. This is how you can manage your dynamic rates. Apart from that, we also have a dynamic rate control that we have on Star, which is available on special request. You can get back to the sales team for that. Any more questions? When Minakshi Kumari is asking us, when we apply restrictions, for example, close to departure, how do we check in Star it is pushed to all integrated channels? Aniket, I'm coming to you. So when you have applied a close to departure, suppose, say, for example, I come here and I say I close to departure, I do a close to departure for this date, all right? And I click on update. When I click on update, it shows you that this is a close to departure for this date, all right? And any rooms that are linked, any channel that is linked to this room will be available here. So you will show that booking.com is linked here to this channel. So the rates at the close to departure have gone to that channel which you have mapped in. So this villa is not linked to any, it's not mapped to any channel. So if you want to push a close to departure for say booking.com for studio, you come here, you apply a close to departure, and it will go to booking.com as well. Any channel that is not supporting the feature, we will not have this option of close to departure under this. For example, you say there is an XYZ channel which does not support close to departure, the that option will not come under this. So if I go to booking.com, and if this is where I want to update, I say close to departure, and because booking.com supports close to departure, we can see it over here. But suppose if it's an XYZ channel which does not support close to departure, it will not come in the drop down over here. Okay, Aniket, do we get any reports for the same? Which reports? How do I edit or modify booking reservations from client coming from booking engine or an OTA? Okay, modifications, we are looking into this feature. We have technical team working on it. We can come here. This is the advanced booking search, and so you see the list of bookings that are available here. So when you view a particular booking, this is a booking.com booking, and it is not allowing you to modify anything. So modifications are not available on Stars yet. We are looking into this. We will get back to you on that. Change rate reports. Yes, we have reports over here, Aniket. You come to reports. We have a huge list of reports that are available. You can pick the base date data report. We have a report that allows you to pick the base rates that have been there on Star from the months that you select. It will allow you to, see the rates that are there in the that's been there for your periods. The packages that are made on Star, will it reflect to other OTAs or it's only for Star? The packages are only for Star. They reflect on the Star booking engine. So it does not, if you have to create a rate plan on an OTA, you will have to go to the OTA and create a rate plan. The packages are specifically only for Star booking engine. Are all booking vouchers sent by Star once connected? Yes, we have. Actually we have some channels which send booking confirmations from the RN, and then we have most of the channels that send through Star. But we also have an option of choosing Star as a partner to send booking confirmation. So you can get in touch with your support team and ask if they are, if a particular channel that you want, like for example, Agoda sends booking confirmation from the RN only. So, but now we have a feature wherein we can enable it to come from Star. So we can do that. Which link shall we use for booking on our website? Okay, this question is not very clear, Nicola. If you can just elaborate this a bit more, I can do Star supports TripAdvisor? Yes, it does support TripAdvisor. Google Hotels, you'll have to contact the sales team. We do support to some extent. Can we update promotions on Star for all OTAs? No, Shreyas, not for all, but yes, we do support OTA promotions for some of the channels that have helped us doing so. So we come to settings tab, we go to OTA promotions, and we can add a promotion from here. The channels that allow us to do will be there on the drop down. You can add a promotion and update it from Star. It will reflect on the respective channel that you have selected for. So say like if you want this to go on booking.com, you add a promotion, create a promotion type, and select your hotel ID. It will then reflect, the same OTA promotion will reflect on booking.com. Okay, so many questions. Can we stop sell particular OTA for the time being? Yes, you can stop sell a particular OTA for the time being. So you come to availability and rates and say for booking.com, I want to apply a stop sell for the month of December. So I pick up the date. I select control options, I select stop sell, and then I select 27, 28, 29, 30. And click on update. So it goes, this is stop selling only booking.com for these 4 days for only this room types. You can stop sell all the room types for only booking.com. How much time does it take to sync the rates and inventory on channels? It works about in real time. It doesn't take much time unless this channel has some issue on their end. But most of the times, I haven't faced anything in 8.5 years. So I think it works in real time. Okay, any more questions? Can we make Star Max booking engine according to the website design color front? Yes, you can. If someone's asked a question, can we make the Star Max booking engine according to the website and website design and color front? Yes, you can. We have recently brought this on platform. There's this booking engine widget, and you can come here and make changes. You can select the button color, you can select the font size, you can select the font also, and you can select anything else that you want to add and click on an update. So once you created the widget, this is how your screen will look like once it is there. So, and there are, and Star Max booking engine is very responsive. So if you have any more changes, you can always reach out to the support team. We'll see to it that your changes are applied. Yes, we will get a payback of this presentation. Yes, that all participants will get a recorded video of this session. So do not worry. You can also reach back to us at support@star.com if you have any further queries, and if you want to reach to us at any given point in time. We also have a chat facility. So once you have logged into your system, there is a chat bubble that comes up on the bottom left, something like this. So, you know, it will, it allows you to online chat with a Star support member from Monday to Saturday. And I think most of your queries will be solved there. Can we give discount for tariff structure on website? Or tariff structure on website, that means you want to add discounts to your packages that you have created. So yes, you can apply discount to the packages that have been created. So you go to the packages section, and remember the multiplier that I had told you. This is where you do all the calculations. So you come here and you click on edit, and you go to the room types, and the multiplier will basically allow you to play with the rates. So if you want to, this is also where you add rates for your packages. So suppose your base rate is say 5,000 Indian rupees, and you want to give a discount of say like 20%. So you put it like 0.80, and the rate reflecting for this package will be less 20%. Or similarly, if you want, suppose it's a Christmas package, and you have dinner and other surcharges added to it, and you want to give an additional discount of say 2,000 for rooms booked under this package. So yes, you can add a fixed amount, or you can add a multiplier. The multiplier and the surcharges can be in both variants, adding or removing. So you can add a higher amount, or you can give a discount as well. It can be done both ways. All right. Any further questions? I think we've answered most of them. Moving back to the presentation, I like to very quickly tell you that we have, you know, a help center, as I mentioned in the very beginning, that helps you understand about STAR. It has a lot of guidance and support and articles, videos. We have everything. You just have to go to help.star.com and read about it to be able to use STAR in a better way. We also have like I mentioned, chat support. Make the most use of it. The chat support allows you to get back to your queries as quickly as we can. You can also email to us at support@star.com. We have a blog site which is called blog.star.com, and we keep updating our resources. You just have to go to this website, go to the resources section, and go to the resources section and read about the resources that we have online. There are a lot of ebooks. There are old webinars that have been uploaded. There have been podcasts that have been added onto the blog site. So I highly recommend you to go to the blog site and read, go through it, and have whatever fancies you're reading, pick that up and you can read. We are available on social media. Ensure you follow us on our blogs and our social media. Stay connected, stay in touch. And lastly, I'd like to tell you that we've had a very roller coaster years in the past, and it was we're looking forward, all of us are looking forward to have a very fruitful 2022. It was pleasure interacting with you. Thank you, goodbye, and namaste.